Hello and welcome back. In this Black Excellist presentation, we will highlight 25 Black-owned businesses who you should support.
Welcome to blackexcellist.com, the site where we share Black excellence, opulence, and affluence. Our mission is to inspire you as we enlighten you.
Once a month, we here at Black Excellist will feature 25 Black-owned businesses from across the United States. Today, our country is home to roughly 2.5 million Black-owned businesses, which are dominated by sole proprietorships and entrepreneurs. Our goal here is to feature the small enterprises and small businesses who are looking to make a mark both regionally and nationally. We ask that you take action and support these Black businesses and consider purchasing products and services from them as soon as you're done with this video. In this original Black Excellence video, we will be featuring 25 Black-owned businesses. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, Brown Capital Management, founder Eddie Brown. One of the top performing investment firms in the world, Brown Capital's flagship small company fund has generated an average annual return of 12% plus since 1992, about double the Russell 2000 Growth Index. A former T. Rowe Price portfolio manager, founder Eddie Brown started the business in 1983. Now fully owned by employees, 70% of the fast-growing firm's workforce are minorities. Number 2, Beauty Bakerie, founder Kashmir Nicole Carrillo. A single mother and breast cancer survivor, Kashmir Nicole founded Beauty Bakerie in 2011 as a new lipstick brand that was vegan, non-toxic, and cruelty-free. With over 1.2 million followers on Instagram, Beauty Bakerie has raised $10 million from such investors as Unilever's venture arm New Voices Fund and top Black execs like Kenneth Chenault, former CEO of Amex. Number 3, Briogeo, founder Nancy Twine. Inspired by her mother, a chemist who had developed a natural face cream, and her grandmother, who taught her how to make products with natural ingredients, Twine spent weekends and nights researching the beauty industry. In 2014, she launched a natural hair care brand, Briogeo, that targets customers by hair texture, wavy, coily, dry, thin, rather than ethnicity. It was profitable from the start and revenues grew quickly to $10 million by the end of 2018. Number 4, Curls, founder Mahisha Dellinger. After putting herself through college at California State University, Sacramento, Mahisha Dellinger got an internship and eventually a job at Intel. While at the tech giant, she spent nights and weekends on her idea for a natural hair care line. She launched Curls in 2002, bootstrapping the business on her own. Her big break came when she landed a partnership with Target. Today, roughly 80% of the company's revenue comes from selling many of her 150 products in stores such as Walmart, Bed Bath & Beyond, and CVS. The remainder of her revenue comes from online sales. Number 5, Esusu, founders Abby Wimimo and Samir Goel. Forbes Under 30 Social Entrepreneurs, Nigerian-born entrepreneur Abby Wimimo and his business partner Samir Goel founded Esusu in 2019. The mobile platform helps individuals mostly from marginalized communities save money, access capital, and build credit. Renters typically don't get credit for making their monthly payments on time. Esusu's platform has helped change that. It partnered with Equifax in January to use its rent reporting platform to power credit scores for renters. With more than 200,000 users to date, the startup expects revenue to reach $1.2 million this year. Number 6, Mayvenn, founder Deshaun Emira. Founded in 2013 by Emira, 39, Mayvenn is a venture-backed digital salon where customers buy human hair extensions and wigs and book appointments with stylists. Mayvenn employs 63 people, 81% of whom are people of color, and it directs business to 3,000 Black stylists across the country. Since salons have been forced to shut down during the pandemic, Emira has raised $1.3 million in relief cash that he's giving to his network of stylists. Number 7, Mcbride Sisters Collection, founders Robin Mcbride and Andrea Mcbride John. For nearly half their lives, Robin Mcbride and Andrea Mcbride John didn't know the other existed. The half-sisters, who were coincidentally raised in wine regions in California and New Zealand respectively, met for the first time in 1999. 6 years later, they launched their wine business. Last year, Mcbride Sisters Collection sold nearly 100,000 cases, putting it in the top 3% of the nation's wineries. Today, 90% of their staff are women and more than half are people of color. Number 8. Nightlight Pediatric. Founders Zawadi Bryant, Connie Cazares, and Dr. Anastasia Gentles. Back in 2007, Dr. Gentles, who had worked at Texas Children's Hospital, teamed up with Bryant, a friend from church who had worked as a consultant on technology implementation and training, to start an urgent care center just for kids. Today, Nightlight Pediatric has 8 pediatric urgent care locations with 130 employees, 80% of whom are people of color, and revenue of $11 million last year. The company remains entirely owned by its 3 founders. Number 9. Red Bay Coffee. Founder Keva Conte. Conte founded Red Bay 6 years ago and expanded it to include 5 Bay Area cafes and robust corporate sales. Awareness that Red Bay is a Black-owned business helped triple its online sales in the second quarter of 2020. A visual artist and former activist who organized protests in San Francisco following the 1991 beating of Rodney King, Conte says he's inspired by the Gandhi quote, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Pre-pandemic, he had 60 employees, all of whom were of color, including 25 people who were formerly incarcerated or who grew up in foster care. He had to make some painful cuts, but has been able to thrive with half of his headcount. Number 10. AJ Crimson Beauty. Founder AJ Crimson. AJ Crimson Beauty is the brainchild of AJ Crimson, a celebrated makeup artist and entrepreneur. He created a line of lip glosses alongside Keisha Whitaker that attracted Oprah's attention. Today, AJ Crimson boasts of an amazing line of foundations and the AJ Crimson Lip Cheek. Over the years, he worked with multiple celebrities and the likes of Fergie and Missy Elliott. He strongly believes that makeup is an accessory that enhances one's beauty. Number 11. Black Girl Sunscreen. Founder Shantae Lundy. Shantae Lundy founded Black Girl Sunscreen because she loves spending time outside. Unfortunately, she couldn't find a sunscreen that would protect her from the sun without cramping her style. Like many women with dark skin tones, applying sunscreen meant dealing with the white residue left behind by traditional products, and it wasn't a good look. So in 2016, Black Girl Sunscreen was created in the ever-popular city of Miami, Florida. In 2020, Black Girl Sunscreen reached Nigeria and has been featured in Essence magazine. It is also debuting its kids line of sunscreen, BGS Kids. Number 12. Danessa Myricks Beauty. Founder Danessa Myricks. Danessa Myricks was inspired initially by the inner sphere of the beauty business. Danessa's career hit the ground running at the corporate level, where she discovered her true passions, which were aligned with a trajectory towards artistry. Myricks Beauty is an artisanal brand developed with the notion that makeup is art and the world of beauty should be inclusive of every woman. Danessa Myricks Beauty is now a global beauty blend of professional insight and wearable cosmetics available to every makeup devotee on the planet. Number 13. Foot Nanny. Founder Gloria L. Williams. Gloria L. Williams was inspired by her mother, who believed that certain foods, oils, and teas played a crucial role in the overall recovery of a person's ailments. Staying true to her mother's traditions and keeping her recipes in mind, Williams managed to develop her own line of aromatherapy foot products. Williams was even able to garner a shout-out from Oprah. The Foot Nanny keeps upping her game with a new line of body-soaking salts. The words cedar and lavender alone are muscle relaxers. Number 14. Golde. Founders Trinity Muzan Wofford and Issei Kabore. Trinity Muzan co-founded Golde with her partner Issei Kabore in 2017 with the mission of bringing good vibes to the wellness industry. They are an independent Brooklyn-born brand centered on making superfood-boosted essentials for health and beauty. Their first product, a $29 turmeric tonic blend with 30 servings, launched in 2017. When Golde launched at Sephora in 2019, Muzan Wofford became the youngest woman of color to ever launch a brand at the beauty retail. Number 15. KNC Beauty, founder Kristen Noel Crawley. Kristen Noel Crawley is a jewelry designer, gallery owner, and mogul in the making. Crawley first came across lip masks on a trip to Tokyo, where their ease and promised results fascinated her. One problem: the masks tasted bad, as she realized too late, and had artificial ingredients. Her riposte, an all-natural mask, was 2 years in the making. To expand her business, she has collaborated along with Dior, Nike, Louis Vuitton, and Tiffany & Company. Number 16. The Lip Bar, founder Melissa Butler. Melissa Butler left her job on Wall Street to build a vegan, cruelty-free lipstick line called The Lip Bar. She began by mixing and molding the vibrant colored lipsticks in her Brooklyn kitchen. In 2015, Butler pitched her business on Shark Tank but left empty-handed. The Detroit native kept trying to secure funding, pitching some 75 venture capitalists, but no one would invest. However, she persisted and was able to overcome. Today, the brand is on shelves at Target and is now worth about $7 million. Number 17. Mented Cosmetics, founders KJ Miller and Amanda Johnson. Amanda Johnson and KJ Miller, the co-founders of Mented Cosmetics, met as Harvard Business School classmates. They were planning to raise only $500,000 in pre-seed funding, but found themselves on the receiving end of more investor interest than they'd expected. In January 2017, they started taking pre-orders for their first products, vegan, non-toxic nude lipsticks formulated especially for women of color. To date, Mented has seen great success with organic marketing, relying on the buzz from women using social platforms like Instagram and Facebook, as well as influencer campaigns. Number 18. Pat Mcgrath Labs, founder Pat Mcgrath. Pat Mcgrath was born in Northampton, England, and raised by a single mother immigrant from Jamaica. Pat's mother would quiz her on all the different types of makeup. Over time, she made progress and landed small jobs. When she worked with a magazine called ID, she was the exclusive makeup artist for every Vogue Italia cover for a decade. In 2013, Queen Elizabeth named Pat a member of the Order of the British Empire. Today, Pat Mcgrath Labs has dedicated displays at more than 50 Sephora locations. Number 19. Uoma Beauty, founder Sharon Schutter. Founder Sharon Schutter knows all too well the struggle of growing up Black and struggling to find the right makeup. Uoma Beauty burst onto the scene with an electrifying campaign which was the very definition of diversity. Their campaign video, shot in Lagos, Nigeria, featured a variety of models and captured the essence of African culture. Uoma Beauty range is rebellious, innovative, and created for all. Number 20. Camille Rose, founder Janelle Stevens. Janelle Stevens is a force to be reckoned with in the world of beauty. As the founder of Camille Rose, her products were well on the way to becoming a household name. The former therapist began her career when she was horrified by what she saw in the skin and hair care products she used on her children. Nearly a decade later, the mogul is influencing women of color all over the world with a growing beauty empire that just won't stop. Number 21. Curlmix, founders Kimberly and Timothy Lewis. When Kimberly and Timothy Lewis started Curlmix in 2015, they wanted to make organic hair care products more accessible to women with curly hair. Today, Curlmix boasts a full line of handmade and organic shampoos, conditioners, moisturizers, and serums that they sell primarily on their own website. The husband and wife duo have received $1.4 million in funding from the likes of Backstage Capital and are on track to generate $7 million in sales in 2020. Number 22. The Cut Buddy, founder Joshua Isnard. Joshua Esnard's business took on a life of its own when his invention, the Cut Buddy, a plastic haircut template, sold for $14.99 on Amazon. He'd invented the simple device which allows a user to keep sharp lines in a haircut as a teen. Then he commissioned a YouTuber called 360 Wave Process to make a video. The video went viral. Esnard quit his job and today sells the Cut Buddy on Amazon, eBay, and elsewhere with sales of around $700,000. Number 23, Pattern Beauty. Founder, Tracy Ellis Ross. Ross is the founder and CEO that has been building her brand for more than 10 years, though she'd been dreaming of the concept for 20 years. Pattern's beauty products include a shampoo, 3 targeted conditioners, a leave-in conditioner, 2 hair serums, a shower brush, a hair clip, and a microfiber towel to enhance and nourish curls. She worked with beauty incubator Beach House on her Florence by Mills vegan Gen Z skincare line. Number 24. Aminah Abdul Jillil. Founder, Aminah Abdul Jillil. Born in Anchorage, Alaska, Jillil began as a professional dancer in Los Angeles but became the founder of this luxury shoe brand which she launched in August 2012. Aminah's shoes are known for a bold yet feminine design aesthetic that has led to global distribution in over 50 countries. In 2019, Aminah was awarded Accessory Designer of the Year by Essence magazine. Number 25. Bole Road Textiles. Founder, Hannah Getachew. Born in Ethiopia, Hannah Getachew spent 10 years as an interior designer in New York before she decided to take her love of design down a different road, quite literally. Her Brooklyn-based business, Bole Road Textiles, partners with Ethiopian artisans who hand-weave her designs into colorful fabrics. She grew up admiring her mother's collection of Ethiopian dresses. Today, her design aesthetic continues to always be influenced by the textiles she grew up with.
We appreciate the fact that you stayed with us until the end. Thank you for spending time with us, and don't forget to like this video. Also, make sure you subscribe so that you never miss a video. Bye for now. We will see you tomorrow.